Hello and welcome to the Slarchive. I am SliveTheLad, and today we are playing more 20 Minutes Till Dawn 100%. What does 100% mean? That means winning at Darkness 15 with every character, with every weapon. Winning one run with every weapon evolution or upgrade. I've learned that they're called evolutions. Winning with every synergy at least once, and maxing out every single rune to max. Today, we're doing Diamond and the Grenade Launcher. And the only weapon evolution we don't have is the gosh darn Cluster Bomb. So, bad time to save it. Save the worst for last, really. Very unfortunate that we have to do the Cluster Bomb. But I did what sounded most cool and fun at the start. Or best for the build sometimes at the time, like when I was playing the runs. I can't really speak for past me or what his thought process was. But, yeah. So Spears counts as 2 summons. Scythe counts as 1. We do have the... We don't have Ethereal Form, we don't have Cadence, because they're both terrible for the Grenade Launcher, in my opinion. So we have Best Friend, which is 1 summon, gives a bunch of damage. So our only summon for this entire run will be the Scythe. And we will try to remember that. We can do Fire, we can basically do Napalm. I'm going to go Arrow Magic. Basically, I have pumped up bullet damage crazy style, and then I am kind of avoiding doing more bullet damage. And I'm trying to get a bunch of things that will protect me when at close range, because hopefully, because I do so much bullet damage, nothing will get close to me. If they do, then, well, shit. Then we have Scythe, then we have Eye of the Storm now, which, watch this, boom. Great early game, boom. So we also want movement speed, because Scale has an upgrade that scales with movement speed, that makes it scale with movement speed. It's also good just to get rid of the ghosts. The ghosts won't get one shot, but, you know, they might. We'll also get Glare here. We are like anti-grenade launcher build. Also, if we mag dump, then all nearby enemies take damage equal to like 50% of our bullet damage, I think, or it's 100%. I'm not sure, but it's a chunky amount. So yeah, we kind of just don't want things to get near us ever. You know, Windborn. Yeah. So this is the scaling. So now our it does 56 damage, the Eye of the Storm does at least, which is good. And then there's also an upgrade that just gives it a base 15, which is pretty good. Like, just straight up plus 15. That's nice. It's a nice thing to have. And the Gale doesn't count as a summon, thankfully, which is really nice. Wind Cutter, so now this also the Scythe also scales with movement speed, which means that things are going to be getting cut through like a butter. And you might be saying, wow, this is barely a grenade launcher run. Damn right, I'm using the Cluster Bomb. Go to hell. I don't want to fucking play this shit. Listen, if you are forcing a weapon upgrade, you have to play to its strengths. The strengths of the Cluster Bomb is the fact that you don't get hit. Or that it is like, when you don't fire, you don't get fucking hit. But like, legitimately, a shit ton of bullet damage, right? Because each Cluster Bomb does like 20%, I think. So technically you are doubling your damage with Cluster Bombs. If your target gets hit by the immediate impact and every Cluster Bomb afterwards, you are dealing double damage with one shot. And it's good AoE clear. I understand the benefits. I understand the fucking benefits. Now, what are the deficits? The fact that if anything's even, like, if you shoot at something a mile or shorter, like, a mile or closer to you, you fucking die. End of story. Well, you get hit. And you only take 1 damage per hit, which is a good part of it, you know? So you can dump damage and never feel like threatened. That's good. But at or below half it, you gain 2 piercing and plus 20%. So that's what we like to call anti-synergy. Like, I guess piercing could be good for the Cluster Bombs, but right now it's kind of dog shit. Sight magic is good. We don't really have on-hits, I don't think. No, we don't have on-hits at all. But we can get them. Like, Curse would be amazing here. Curse would be brilliant here, because Curse deals, twice the, like, double bullet damage, and our bullet damage is nuts. We talked about it. Our bullet damage is crazy. So, well, there you go. So we get Curse here, and we're playing to the strengths, kind of. You know, we're kind of playing Grenade Launcher. You know, we're still thunking. I mean, you never, when you're using a Grenade Launcher in real life, and I'm basing video games off real life here, base media off of, like, real life and be like, well, that's not realistic. You'll have so much fun, and people will love you for it. It's really cool. But in real life, you know, how do you play a grenade launcher? Well, you sit back, you wait to see, like, a worthwhile target, because these things grenades are fucking expensive. So, won't someone please think of, the budget? And then you thunk. And then if they're still moving, you thunk again. You know? It's not rocket science. You thunk, thunk, thunk until, you know, they stop moving. And then, you continue to thunk. You know, you thunk a little bit, you thunk a little bit. And honestly, the Curse isn't going to do anything with the grenades, because everything should be dying in one shot. But if they don't, then they get Curse applied to them. Or 50% chance to get Curse applied to them. Gale Mastery, Scythe Mastery. Magic size damage is increased by bonuses to your bullet damage. That's not bullet damage specifically. If it was just like your base bullet damage, I would have taken that, because our base bullet damage is crazy. But it's just not slick enough to go for it yet. So yeah, so this boss, like the Curse proc, holy damage. You know, look at that. That hurts. Can I get cursed again, please? There we go. Another curse. Another curse proc. Oh, cursed again. Unlucky. Oh, cursed again? Ooh, tough. Yeah, and then it's dead. Like, that's the great part about this, you know? Toma summoning. Worthless for us. Well, it's not worthless. That's unfair to say. It's actually the only good option. So we are going to get summon damage, and our reload rate is now dog. So now we want to shoot even less. But our Scythe is sick. I am going to get max HP. I'm just going to rock the Vitality. We can get the anger point. Like, I don't mind getting anger point here. Thunk, 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 thunk. Okay. I mean, this is just brilliant, right? This just feels great. Just a bunch of AoE. I can also aim the gales, the tornadoes, because it's not just the Eye of the Storm, even though that is my favorite part about it. Gale would be so... I guess it wouldn't be bad. Like, I would pick Gale so much less often if it weren't for the Eye of the Storm upgrade. It's just my favorite part. It's so sick. Thunk into the bat. Did I get cursed enemies take more damage, or curse deals more damage? I don't remember. I wasn't really... I think it's Wither. I think it's called Wither. Oh, my cat's active now. She's been very quiet for my recording, so I appreciate it. So no, now this basically triples... So it deals triple bullet damage. Now, I believe. Curse does, that is. Because it's not doubling the effect. It's like, it deals an extra 100%, which 100 plus 100 is 200, but I think curse damage is 200%, so this is 300. Yeah. I'm doing math to figure out my hundreds. God, I'm smart. I'll take the anger point purely because I want regeneration as soon as possible. Now you may be asking yourself, why didn't you take the shroom, the plus 2 HP, or like last level up then? Well, I wasn't thinking that hard. And also, curse upgrade is pretty cool. Look at that. Bats are dying. So you feel stupid. I would really like bullet speed. I know we've seen it a couple times, but now bullet speed would feel kind of juicy. Because, you know, Assassinate's nice, but just firing it and making sure that... Oh, Magic Scythe inflicts curse. I didn't even think about that. But that's really good. Yeah. I forgot about that. Because that's guaranteed curse. And that's sick. For some reason, Summoning Mastery, you can only get it with Scythe Mastery, which makes no sense to me at all. Like, you'd think that you'd need like one of the summon ups, like the summon damage, a summon damage upgrade or a summon attack speed upgrade, but no, you need the Scythe to get summon benefits. So if you're running a summon build, you better fucking pick up that Scythe immediately. I don't care how much you like it, you're gonna love it. Doesn't fucking matter. It's really weird. It's very strange. It's possible that the summon upgrade tree wasn't added when that synergy was added, but I feel like that's got to be like an addendum, right? You can just be like, actually, the synergy works like this now, or like uses these now. Sorry, it's changed. You're gonna have to like think about it different. So we get cluster bombs, and look at how close they are now. That's awesome. Yeah, I can't move forward. Anywhere I shoot a grenade, you can't go towards that direction. That's what my favorite part about this game is, clearing a path and then standing still. I mean, we can just kind of do this, I guess. Ritual is really good. I know I said I wanted regen, but Ritual is really good. Increasing our bullet damage permanently. That's the nasty stuff. That's the nasty stuff. Now, if I could, I would get Wizard Friend, because then he would apply Curse for me and actually put it on enemies that aren't blown to smithereens yet. But that's not the case, because we have the summon, the like best friend rune. I think that's what it's called, right? Honestly, the magnet would be really good here, because look at all these like puddles of XP now. Because again, I can't go fucking close to him. I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I'm normal. I love the cluster bomb. It's actually, look at how much it's carrying me right now. Holy damage, Batman. Look at how much damage it does. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I don't like being negative, right? Well, okay, that's a lie. I think everyone gets some sort of, like, what's the word? Some sort of enjoyment out of being negative, even if you don't admit it. You know, venting and being a bitch about something like that happened during the day. That really doesn't matter. Just like fuels something in us for even a little bit. Maybe it's that like expression of negativity that we're afraid to experience. And so this is the safest way we can feel like we can do that without feel like we're burdening others. You know? Like, oh man, this guy cut me off when I was driving to work today. I hate when that happens. What a dickhead. You know? It's like justify, you know, you feel justified in your negative emotions, and you need to feel justified in your negativity rather than just experience the negativity that you're feeling, and deciding whether it's valid or not afterwards, because you can still feel it, you're still allowed to feel it. You just don't have, you can't make others suffer because you are feeling it, you know? But because we're so communication based, like the best way to express it is through communicating it. And so that's why like you talk behind someone's back, or you like try to express negativity of someone towards their face, play it off as a joke, instead of just like being like, hey, I'm annoyed by this, but I'm annoyed by what this person's doing, you know? Is this something that needs to be changed, or is this something I can live with? And then if it's not, you have to talk to them. And if you can live with it, then shut the fuck up and stop thinking about it too much. Because if you're saying that you can live with it, then it shouldn't matter that much, you know? But you can be like, this annoyed me at the time, but now I know that this will happen, and I can accept that. So we ball. And you know, you can re-examine those emotions whenever you feel like it, especially if they come up again and again. I'm speaking from experience a little bit. But, you know, that's not a bad thing. Because I'm kind of a dickhead. And, you know, I've maybe treated my friends in ways that I'm not happy with anymore. And maybe I want to re-examine that, you know? God damn. The witches are cooking me. But the Eye of the Storm is doing a lot. And, you know what? I will give the Cluster Bomb credit. It's fucking mincemeating the boss. Getting the piercing is not very helpful right now, I'm not going to lie. Permanently every time you get hit. Great. Oh yeah, we have dodge chance. That would be great. God damn. Thing's fucking chasing me. For fuck's sake. Fire rate, max ammo, bullet speed, sure. Just fucking wildfire it. I don't know. Just start. It's like cone firing at this point, you know? Like just keep going. Jesus. When do I heal? 2 levels? I don't think I got 2 levels in me. Oh shit. Oh, double shit. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah, that was mainly because of the projectiles. I think if we had that run, but we ran it in forest, I would have just hogged out. I think, honestly, Pumpkin Patch is not the map for this type of shit. Because I need Windshield, but I don't want Windshield on Diamond. You know? You need Windshield in the Pumpkin Patch, but I'm not going to go Windshield in the Diamond, on the Diamond run. Because sometimes you want to get hit. The dichotomy of it all. You know? Speaking of, though, we get 1 more rune in Windshield. Or 1 more rank up in Windshield. So we're very close to getting all the runes done, which is exciting. I think I'm going to do that run again, but put it in the forest. I know I go forest all the time. It doesn't matter. No one cares. You know? No one fucking cares. But we are 1 more Windshield rune, or rank up, into getting all of the like, max rank stuff done. Or the max level stuff. And then we just gotta get healing. And that's pretty good, actually. Honestly, I should get healing for Diamond. So maybe we won't do the Diamond run, and we'll wait till we actually get healing. So we'll do, like, Scarlet and Abby until then. And we could do, like, Scarlet Shotgun. And just go reload rate, like, you know, just machine gun shotgun it. That'd be kind of fun. I kind of want to do that now. I have to work tomorrow. Oh, decisions. Well, I guess we'll see if there's an extra video this week. There won't be. I have to go to bed. But maybe, if I remember I want to do this run and I have enough time in the morning tomorrow, I can record it, you know? Genius. I'm a genius. Okay, well, take care. Bye.